The Room 307 murders. The police were called to the Fairmont Hotel because a housekeeper found blood on the ceiling. Room 207 had been empty for 2 days, but a dark red stain had slowly appeared above the bed. The manager assumed a pipe had burst. Maintenance opened the ceiling. It wasn't a pipe. Something was leaking through the floor of Room 307. Police entered the room upstairs. The bed was perfectly made. The curtains were closed. There was no luggage, no guest, but the carpet beside the bathroom was soaked with blood. Forensic testing revealed something horrifying. The blood belonged to at least 4 different people. Detectives immediately searched the entire hotel. No bodies were found. Then investigators checked missing person reports. One DNA profile belonged to a 26-year-old woman who had disappeared 8 months earlier. Another matched a businessman missing for almost 2 years. The remaining samples were unidentified. Detectives pulled the records for Room 307. According to the hotel computer, nobody had stayed there for nearly 3 years. The room was supposedly closed because of water damage. Yet electronic lock records showed the door had been opened dozens of times. Always between midnight and 4 a.m. someone had been using Room 307. And apparently, nobody on staff knew who. Police questioned every employee. One overnight security guard remembered occasionally seeing the service elevator stop on the 3rd floor. He assumed housekeeping was working late. Housekeeping denied it. Then detectives reviewed surveillance footage. At 2:14 one morning, the service elevator opened. A man wearing a hotel maintenance uniform stepped out pushing a large laundry cart. His face was hidden beneath a baseball cap. He entered Room 307. 40 minutes later, he emerged with the cart. Investigators enhanced the footage. The uniform looked authentic, but no employee recognized the man. Police searched the hotel's basement laundry area. Behind several unused machines, cadaver dogs alerted to an old drainage channel. The concrete was removed. Human remains were discovered underneath. Then more. Over the next 4 days, investigators recovered 5 bodies from beneath different sections of the basement floor. Some had been there for years. The hotel was immediately closed. Detectives began reconstructing the victims' final movements. Every victim had visited the Fairmont before disappearing, but most hadn't been guests. One attended a wedding, another delivered food, one met a friend at the hotel bar, another had attended a business conference. They had entered the building for completely ordinary reasons, then vanished. Investigators believed the man in the maintenance uniform had somehow lured victims to Room 307 before moving their bodies through employee-only areas. But nobody knew who he was. Police searched personnel records going back 20 years. Former maintenance workers, contractors, security guards, laundry employees. Everyone was investigated. No match. Then detectives discovered something strange about the electronic key used to open Room 307. It wasn't assigned to an employee. It wasn't a master key. According to the hotel's computer system, the key belonged to a guest named Daniel Crow. There was no Daniel Crow in the reservation records. No credit card, no identification, nothing, yet the key had been activated more than 70 times over 6 years. Investigators searched national databases. They found several men named Daniel Crow. Everyone was eliminated. The name appeared to be fake. The murders remain unsolved. The Fairmont Hotel eventually reopened under a different name. Room 307 no longer exists. During renovations, the 3rd floor was redesigned and the room numbers changed. But detectives still have one piece of footage they can't explain. It was recorded the night after police discovered the blood. The hotel had already been evacuated. Officers controlled every entrance. At 3:07 a.m., a 3rd-floor security camera recorded the service elevator opening. Nobody stepped out. The doors remained open for 11 seconds. Then they closed. When investigators checked the electronic access records the following morning, Room 307 had been unlocked at exactly the same time. The system identified the keyholder, Daniel Crow. No one was ever found inside.